Hello ladies and gentlemen, once again it is Wolf Johnson back again with another video. I'm sitting here by this window open with a screen door. It's that time of year, things are nice. The natural lighting, the ambient lighting, just the sky. There's a peace to it. No matter what's happening on the ground, it could be chaos. It could be a baseball game, as is happening out here. There could be kids screaming, running across the street. And somehow it all seems peaceful if just in the backdrop there is cherry cotton skies. The rim lighting of the sun behind clouds. It's gorgeous and it's peaceful. All that chaos just becomes ornate, like tapestry, to a scene, picturesque. Something you can hang on to, something that maybe you can go to sleep and remember fondly of, more in those moments of something beautiful and simple, as is the world. The world is a beautiful place. The world is complex, but it is simple. It's these games that we draw ourselves into or get pulled into that really create the storms. Humanity. People like to say the world sucks. This world sucks. No. This world can suck. But when you step outside of that and you go appreciate the natural beauty of the world, the gifts that just surround us every day that we often overlook, it can remind us that sometimes we are just prisoners of our own design. But that's the name of the game. That is society. That is the cost of participation in systems that create convenience and ease, or at least are intended to do so when they're not bottlenecked by corruption. But that is the world we live in today. I find myself forgetting to just step outside. And I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. On occasion. I haven't had a vacation in, I don't know, 10 years, maybe more. It seems that way anyways, maybe a little bit less. But I can't recall the last time I felt free. In a very physical sense, that is. There are moments when I'm interacting with particular people, handling certain topics of discussion, wondering, exploring, conceptually, meditation. There are moments of freedom for sure. But it's been a while since I felt like I've stepped outside of, and I hate to use this term, the matrix. It's, I don't know, the term matrix just seems so outsourced. It's been a while since I step outside the bounds of society, whereas I could almost feel like I'm looking in. And that's okay. I'm not saying I need a vacation, but I would like a vacation, at least mentally. So, I don't know. I need to curate these moments for myself again I used to have that. I used to go for a run. I used to, there's different things I used to do. Sit at a cafe and write, things like that. But time is a little bit less available to me right now, and so I need to recurate some of that stuff, but it's part of the process of evolution, of molting. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I do. But why am I saying it here? I don't know. I just thought I would share these thoughts, these runaway threads that hang loosely from my mind. When's the last time you had a vacation? Where do you want to go? If you can have a vacation, where do you want to go? Or what do you want to do? Or who do you want to be? I don't know. I think you can learn a lot about people based on what they would do, where they would choose to escape, how they would choose to escape. Yeah. Me, I don't know. It's not a place, but it would be with a person, I think. I would seek to escape, to find harmony in a unified temple, in a connection. I think that's the vacation that I need, just the right thing. All right, well, that's all for now. Runaway thoughts. Peace.